So, can you believe it? Stacey did it, everybody. I am George Lamb. We are live from Albert Square, where we've got exclusive access to the first ever live episode of EastEnders. Well, boys, stay here. Now, since Christmas Day, the nation's been gripped by one question: who killed Archie? Well, now we know we'll be talking exclusively to Stacey, the murderous swine, what did it, and later on, she will also have to face the ghost of Archie, aka Larry Lamb, live on the show. The next hour is packed with exclusive behind-the-scenes access to this extraordinary 25th anniversary episode. But while the blood is still hot, the makeup's still fresh, let's meet some of the stars. First up, we've got Bradley. How you doing, Charlie? You all right, mate? Yeah, literally covered in it.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Millions of people have watched you just die live on national TV. How you feeling, mate?
I am drained of everything, I tell you. I'm just, I don't know.
It's got to be the most wonderful day of your career, huh?
It's crazy. It's been so emotional, like.
Because you're up and you're sad that you're leaving.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Then it's just such an amazing thing to do the live show.
Yeah, such a big way to go out.
And to find out that it was Stacey.
I don't know. I didn't know it was
Stacey.
Was it?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am. You know, I had no idea who it was going to be. So
it's amazing how they kept it a secret, right?
Yeah, they've done wonders. It's possibly the biggest secret on telly.
I think ever. I think ever, really.
So,
and how was the live thing for you? I'm sorry, I feel very weird talking to you with blood dripping down your face, man.
It's all right.
How was the whole live thing for you?
It was fine. I literally just, you know, I've been going over and over and over the lines, and the four of us have been getting together and just going over and over it, you know. And I said it before, it's like doing a piece of theatre, you know.
All right, mate.
We're all actors, and that's what we're paid to do.
Listen, you did brilliantly, all right? You go and get your breath, and we'll catch up with you in a bit, all right?
We'll do.
Fantastic. Now, I'm not on my own tonight. Kirsten O'Brien has been hovering backstage all day, and she's with some more of the cast. Over to you, Kirsten.
I am in such a good place. This is where the cast found out. Give them a cheer. You're on the telly, everyone. It wasn't that noise they made a moment ago. It was an actual as they found out it was a shocker, wasn't it? Did you think that's who it was going to be, Stacey? No. All surprised here. So I'm going to chat to some people in the Queen Vic, but let me just give you a little bit of geography. Over there is the CAF. You can see a little bit of that there. And right here is the Queen Vic with some people waiting to chat to me right now. Oh, thank goodness you've got your top on. Who knew, Cliff, you were going to end up topless this evening, did you?
Just for a laugh, eh?
Well, it was, nice sight, nice sight.
You know
So,
what? I've
surprised?
only just found out. I didn't see it because you dragged me down here, so I missed the end, and I've only just found out because you said over there.
And is that a surprise, or
Biggest surprise, I've lost my money.
Oh, dear me. Nitin, when did you find out?
I found out as we were watching it, same time as the public.
Did any of you expect it to be Stacey?
Not at all. I was convinced it was Ronnie. I really was.
No, I'd half a sus, but there's a reason why I'd half a sus, and I can't disclose it. So
I thought it was someone from Coronation Street.
Yeah.
And what about poor Bradley, Nina?
I know.
Miss him so.
He's going to be very missed here, Charlie.
Well, Derek, you in particular, because you did quite a lot of scenes with
Like
Charlie.
son-in-law. I mean, Lacey, or Stacey as her character is, felt as though she's one of my daughters, and he was like a son-in-law. He'll be sadly missed, he really will. Good boy.
Yeah, exactly, nice.
He was teary before the filming, wasn't he? Nathan said he was very teary.
Yeah, but in a manly kind of way.
Yeah. There was lots of emotion backstage. I was really, really surprised as you were all watching. It was all that going on, which is amazing.
Been a lot of, it's been a lot of work gone into it, and it's been very, and of course it's Charlie's last day today, so it was very emotional for him.
Well, thanks for chatting to me.
The show being live, I think it's a great experience for all the young actors and actresses who've never done a live TV before.
Because you used to do cast, didn't you?
Years ago, live at the Sunny Palladium.
Oh, well, thank you very much for now for chatting to me. I'm going to stay here all evening. I'm just hoping that the drinks aren't fake, George.
So we'll be catching up with Kirsten a little bit later in the Queen Vic. I am now joined by Neil and Sophie, who play Ryan and DCI Marsden. But before we talk to them properly, what an incredible night it's been. And when the live episode wrapped, we were right here to capture the moment. Have a look at this. Guys, this was incredible. What an evening, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
I feel like I feel like a news reporter. I'm down here, everybody's. It feels like there's, some momentous thing just occurred.
There's tears everywhere, but I'm just feeling really relieved. Really.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say, right, Neil, because you were a suspect, right?
I was a suspect. At one point today, all the fingers started pointing at me, and I thought, you know what, I think I did it.
Really?
You know when you're walking around doing a dress rehearsal thinking, I think I'm the murderer.
This is it, Neil. He just said to me, I think it was me. I thought it was me earlier on today. And what about you, Donny? You played DCI Mars, and
yes,
so now
yes.
You've got to hunt the killer down, right?
Well, I think it all gets tied up without that having to happen. So,
really?
Yeah.
Right, okay,
but keep watching.
Oh, right. I say, well, we're not getting any more than that.
No.
All right. Well, listen, maybe we'll catch up with you a bit later on. Thank you very much for joining us.
No worries.
The live episode has been months in preparation with a team of hundreds working flat out. It's been more difficult than getting Ricky and Bianca back together, actually. So whilst I head down to EastEnders' classiest night spot, the R&R Have of Butchers, see what we did there, how it all happened. For the last 2 weeks, the EastEnders team have been rehearsing and planning like never before.
Doing a live show, you know, is a terrifying concept.
I know everybody's going to be watching for mistakes.
It's taken blood, sweat and tears.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun on it. It's going to be a lot of adrenaline.
It's quite exciting in terms of, you know, that's it then. That's it, done.
It is quite scary, so if you don't mind, I just need the loo. I've got the flipping door.
So why do a live show in the first place?
We had a big story in play, the Archie story.
We knew we wanted a celebratory element to it. We wanted Ricky and Bianca to get married. We also wanted a big story that would get people talking. Who killed Archie Mitchell? It's a secret that we wanted to guard very, very closely.
And what better way to keep a secret than to reveal it live to the nation and the cast all at the same time? Of course, that means some people have been carrying a big secret for the last few months.
There were originally 6 of us who knew who killed Archie Mitchell. I knew, Lorraine Newman is our series producer, knew, Sharon Batten, Dominic Tripwell-Collins, Simon Ashdown, John York, who's our boss, Clive Arnold, who's directing this episode, he now knows. We are the 7. We have a pact. The actors find out who the murderer is pretty much as we start the live episode.
Someone said to me you get a tap on the shoulder if it's you.
A tap on the shoulder. It's driving me nuts.
They're literally going to pick one on the day, rehearsing them all. Just go, this is what we're doing. Ready? Right.
We don't know what we're doing, literally.
Brilliant. Arguably the biggest soap in Britain going live with a cast who don't know how the story ends. What could possibly go wrong? In the 2 weeks before the live, the cast and crew prepare with script read-throughs, meticulous planning, the arrival of 50 cameras and a fleet of OB trucks.
For the live episode, we have a big OB truck, the kind of thing that you see at a football stadium.
Let's ask Lacey to take a step back, please.
I'll be sitting in there with a bank of about 50 different TV monitors.
Step right in here.
Probably not knowing which way to look.
One of the biggest challenges was figuring out how to get the cast to and from the various EastEnders sets, because you know what? The inside of the Vic isn't really, well, inside the Vic.
So what we're going to do now is to time how long it takes for an actor to get from the Vic exterior to the Vic interior. Go. Car lot on the right-hand side. Stage 1 dressing rooms. Stage 1 exterior.
We all need to be nearby so that they can just go, OK, we need you, quick, let's go.
If we leave the Vic, we've got to run over here to the lot.
And it's really cold. 1 minute, 16 seconds.
And of course, there were endless rehearsals to ensure that nothing goes wrong on the night.
We're just now doing every scene every day.
It's inevitable. The odd error will creep in. That will be part of the experience.
A technical hitch occurs, or
something goes wrong,
or somebody forgets their lines.
The best way to overcome all of them is just to practice.
Especially with the riskiest part of the night, Bradley's big stunt.
We are rehearsing the stunt for when Bradley finally cops the end.
It starts off with him at a door where he's pulling, trying to get in, which doesn't open. We have a stuntman inside, pretty good doubles. We then get Andy to climb up the drain pipe, and that intercuts with a separate set elsewhere